Hello everyone. So we will just continue from the last video. Now we have created a Maruti class that is a child class of the car class. Okay. In other words, we have created this scenario. Which scenario? This scenario. Okay. Are we good? We created the link, right? Link itself. We earlier created a Maruti class and a car class. They are separate. They have nothing to do with each other. Now we have created the link by typing extends car. Where is it? Maruti extends car. Now Maruti is a child of car class. You got it? Got it. Okay, now I don't want to write anything inside the Maruti. Okay, because I already said you, if a parent class is being inherited by, if a class is being inherited by another class, or in another word, if there's a parent class and a child class, okay, the child will obviously get or automatically get the parents all the properties. Okay, that means parents all the what do you call features or variables and methods. Okay, without doubt. Okay, so there's no question. Okay, so we were going to test it. Okay, so I will keep the Maruti as that, and I will create an object of the child class. Okay, what I'm going to do now, I created the child class. I didn't add any features inside the child class. Okay, I didn't have any features. I have just inherited the Maruti from the car class. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an object of a Maruti. I'm going to create a Maruti class object. You know how to create a class object from a class, right? Object of a Maruti class, and I am going to try whether this object is having the parents features, parents properties, attributes and methods. It's like this. Okay, he is the father now, and he has a house, had the house, and he has a children or son. Okay, let's say son. Now I am coming and checking whether the son owns the father's property. Son has the house. Okay, I am coming to 2025 and checking whether he is saying the father's house. He owns the father's properties. I am going to do that. How to do? I am going to create a class of the child class, and I will try to access the methods and variables of the fathers or parents. Okay, if it works, then we are sure the inheritance is successfully working. You get it? Okay, so car class has these variables and it has the drive method. We can write variables we cannot directly access. For that only we have the getters and setters in the parent class, so we can try to use the parents getter methods and setter methods in the child class, and whether it works or not. Yeah, get it? Because we never access the variables directly because they are private. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's make this gear, auto gear also a private variable so that it's good for us. It's proper. Okay, don't worry about this. Okay, so I am inside the car maker class, and I'm going to create a new Maruti car. Okay, so I'm going to say how to create a new class. We are going to create this class, right? Empty class, but we are going to create. How to create? First I will say Maruti data type, the class name, and I'm going to give a name as my Maruti. Okay, is equal to new Maruti. You know all those things, so I'm not repeating it. Okay, so now I have successfully created a child class. Okay, just don't worry about those things. Okay, my Maruti has a new object now. Okay, Maruti object has been created as my Maruti. Okay, so now let's see whether, I mean, Maruti doesn't have anything, right? It is empty. It is an empty class. It doesn't have any variables or attributes or methods. Now I'm going to see whether he has inherited his parents' variables and methods. Variables anyway you can't access because they are private, but you can have the getters and setters for the variables, right? See, getters and setters. Okay, so that is in the parent. So if they can be accessed, then you know for the child has access all the parents' things. Okay, that's fine, right? Okay, so I will say my Maruti dot see drive. The drive method is automatically coming. So what is the drive method? It's in the car class. It says I am a car and I can be driven. Okay, it's in parent, but still we are getting it without an error. Anyway, let's run and see. Okay, I'm going to run and I will see whether the contents of this is being printed or not. If the car class content can be printed through this Maruti class object, then we can say Maruti has successfully inherited the car class. Okay, so I'm going to run this. How to run it? I will just right click and I will say run as Java application. You see, it's successful, right? It says I'm a car and I can be driven. So that means the inheritance is successful. The child has inherited the parents' features. Okay, so let's try to set the values of these variables, color and wheels. Okay, and using the setter methods, and try to get the values again back. Okay, you know how to do it, right? Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the my Maruti color. My Maruti dot. See, all the methods are coming, right? All the methods of the parents. Forget about the rest. Just see these methods. This 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say forget about the equals. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like drive is there, get auto gear is there, get class is not get color is there, get wheels is there. So the other ones are like inbuilt methods like get class, equals, hash codes, notify. They are inbuilt methods. They are common for all the objects. Okay, when you write an empty object, this inbuilt method Java gives you, you can use them. So don't worry about them. But our manual methods are there, right? Get color, get wheels. We wrote them, right? Get auto here, things like that. Drive. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to type get. I'm sorry, set. I'm going to set the value. Set color. Okay, are we good? Is the spelling correct? Let's see. No, set color, yeah, it's correct. Okay, set color method from the parent. Okay, and I'm going to pass the value, let's say yellow. Okay, I'll quickly pass it. Okay, so again parents method, not the child method, not the my Maruti method. It's coming from the parent. It's an inherited method. Okay, that is called inheritance, right? No, so I will set this my Maruti dot set wheels. Okay, I will make it as 8 just for testing purposes. 8, and also my Maruti dot, what is this? What happened? I don't know. Let me have a look. Okay, all good. Something went wrong with my console, and now it seems fine. Okay, so so we will just continue. So I have set the wheels as 8, and I will create a my Maruti dot, okay, set auto gear, that also from the parent, right? So where was parent method? Set auto gear method, sorry, get auto gear method. Okay, we will it's a get auto gear, right? Okay, just don't worry, we'll get this. We don't have setters for that auto gear, right? Okay, get auto gear. Okay, that will return the auto gear value. So there's a getter method, so I'll keep it down. So what I will do is I will simply print this get color and get wheel. So for now we can ignore the auto gear stuff since it's a little bit different. Okay, so I will say my Maruti dot, okay, get color. Okay, so I want to get the yellow. Now the yellow should be returned, right? And that should be printed, right? So I will say system dot out, what is this? Okay, out dot println. Okay, so yellow should be printed, logically talking. So likewise I am going to print the other one as well. Okay, so I'm going to print this one also, the next one also. So get wheels, right? So get wheels, so it should print the color I set yellow and the wheels I set 8. Okay, let's run and see if everything is fine. So, okay, so you see, first the drive method is being printing I am a car and I can be driven, and the get color is printing yellow, right? So that is what being set here. I am setting the yellow color here, and now I'm printing it here, and then I'm setting the wheels to be 8, and I'm printing it here. So 8 also is printed here. See, so it's expected as we thought, right? As we studied perfectly, right? Because everything, the getters, setters, and everything is obtained from the parent class by inheritance. We will continue from the next video, guys.